Hellraiser here. What I wanted to show you today were these Sega Genesis Nomads. As you may or may not know, what I do with them is I take the existing screen that's in it and I replace it with a new modern 3.5-inch LCD. There's a couple reasons why I do this. The first reason is if you've played a Sega Nomad, you might notice that when you're playing fast action games that the screen blurs a lot. Also, in my opinion, the screen has very poor colors, contrast, and brightness. So I replaced it with a more modern LCD that doesn't have these problems. The LCD that I use is this little one here. It's from Hong Kong, and it has very low power consumption and very good colors and contrast and brightness. Also, the second reason that I do the modification is the original screen uses a lot of power. The newer screen doesn't, so the battery pack that you use with it can last a lot longer. Now what I wanted to show you today is them running side by side. The one on the left is the original Nomad with no modifications. The one on the right has the new screen. Now a lot of people have been telling me, well, the original Nomad screen's fine, they don't notice any blurring. So what I want to do is take a picture to show this blurring, but also to show how much better the modification looks with the newer LCD. So I'm going to start these up, and then I'm going to point out some of the differences. The first thing you notice is the one on the left, the original screen is washed out. The one on the right isn't washed out. You also notice that the blacks on the one on the right are a lot blacker than the ones on the left. The ones on the left look very gray. Now when this demo starts, look at the background where Sonic's running. The original one on the left, you'll see it's very blurry. It's hard to see any detail, where the one on the right, you can see all the detail of the background. What I want to do is zoom in on this to show you more. You can tell a lot right there. The background, the trees, everything gets very blurry. But if you look to the one on the right, it's not blurry at all. You can see great detail everywhere. Now another demo is going to come on and we'll show you the same thing. See if we can zoom in a little more here. Watch the background. Notice the grass, how blurry it is. You can't see any detail. Now let's go to the right. Now watch the grass. Notice how it doesn't blur at all when he's running. And look at the incredible detail on it. Well, that's basically what I wanted to show you, how much better the new modification looks. Also, I mentioned the battery pack. What I do also is I replace the battery pack with a newer modern battery. There's two different types of battery packs. You have the rechargeable battery pack, which is a little bit bigger, and then you have the ones that held the AAA, which is a little smaller. I take either one of these and I put a new lithium ion battery in there that's 2300 milliamp hours, and that makes the it'll make it where the original screen will last about 2 to 3 hours longer, and with the new modified screen it'll last about 4 or 5 hours longer. So with these battery packs and the new LCD screen, you should get about 8.5 to 9 hours of gameplay. And as you can see, I put charging jacks in them. And I do this modification also. If you want either of these mods done, you can contact me. I do the screen modification for $65. You have to ship me your Nomad, and then I put this new screen in and I ship it back to you, and the $65 covers that. If you want a new screen protector, add another $5. For these modifications, I charge $70 for the battery modification. The reason I have to charge so much is I have to buy the battery packs, and they're not very cheap. I have to buy them off eBay, and since there's not that many of them around anymore, it costs me a little bit more money. So that modification is $70. So if you want either of these mods done, just feel free to contact me. You can send me a personal message on YouTube, or you can send me a personal message at the Ben Heck site. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed it.